up, my wonderful, beautiful, awesome people? Still working on that, but you really are some wonderful people. So, the video I want to do today is designing your own t-shirt. Now, obviously, you can just go out and buy a t-shirt that you like. It's way easier than this. But this kind of allows you to make whatever t-shirt you want. Say, for instance, you can't find the shirt that has the right wording that you want, or you want a really nice meme on your t-shirt, or let's say the creator of the item you want did not want to monetize or make money off of his creations. Well, that's what I'm doing. Now, I don't necessarily condone going out and taking an image that's on a t-shirt that costs you $25 and printing it, but I guess just be smart about how you do this. Now, it's a lot better if you have a screen printer, or if you know how to screen print. That will look a lot better. But for me, I don't have a screen printer. I know people who do screen print, but I don't want to ask them to make just one shirt. So what I do is I have what you'll need is the following items. You'll need a t-shirt of some sort that you like, that you want to print on, and you'll need the image that you want. For me, it's this. You're also going to need to print this on special paper. It's called iron-on transfer paper. You can get it for light colored shirts, such as like grays, whites, whatever. And then you can get it for dark color shirts. Now you have to make sure you get the right one and use the right one, because if you don't, there's going to be you're going to be able to see exactly where you printed your image. With the light color one, you probably will see that a little bit too, but it'll be less noticeable. Now, if you're printing something that has words, what you have to remember the most is that you have to mirror your image when you print it. If you don't mirror your image when you print it, you're going to get the words and they're going to be mirrored. So, like this. So, think about what you're doing and think about how you're doing it before you start. Or you're going to end up wasting $5 on the t-shirt that you bought. So, all you really do, though, is you find your image that you want, and then you print it off on this paper. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to cut around as much of the image as you can, just simply because of the fact that if you don't, you're going to see exactly where it is on the shirt or on your design, and it looks a little weird. I'm going to be doing something that looks a little bit more like this here. So now that I have my image ready, what you'll do is you'll obviously place it face down on your t-shirt like this. And then you're going to apply the iron to it. What you're also going to do is you're going to move any cats that are sitting on top of your shirt off of the shirt. I'm going to put my design right about here where you can't see it currently. And then I'm going to just start ironing my design on. So I've gotten down the corners as best as I can. There's a couple spots that just will not go down. But that's going to be okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and let that cool. We let that cool for a little while, and then we will peel off our design and hope that it looks wonderful. Okay, so we've been letting our design sit for a little while, so I feel like it's time for it to go ahead and come up. So we're just going to go ahead and start lifting off this paper very carefully. We're going to see what we're left with. There we go. Now there's a few spots on here that didn't turn out as great as I would want it to, but for the most part it's hard to tell that that's a image that was cut out and ironed on. I mean, some of people who are a little bit better at this might be able to see Like you can see my line right there. But you know, I'm not too horribly upset. I feel like that turned out really well. We're going to go ahead and try it out and see what it looks like. Okay, here we go. So here is my very own custom-made Calvin and Hobbes t-shirt. Now, what I could also do, or what you could also do, is you could also add some text to it, you know, add different images all over the shirt. You could take a bigger design by having 2 pieces of transfer paper. I never try to film like this because of the bars on the side, but this just kind of gives you a better image of the whole shirt itself. So, like I said, with this, if you do it, just make sure if you have words on it, you are mirroring your words. Make sure that you give it enough time to set onto your shirt. Make sure that when you wash it, you're not washing it with high heat because the design will stick. There might be some better ones out there as far as transferring with an iron that don't make it stick as bad. But however, what I found is that this is actually the cheapest that you can go with. I got something like, I got 20 sheets of paper for $10. So basically I paid 50 cents a piece. And to me, that's a pretty good deal. Now, if it means that when I wash my shirt, I just have to make sure that it's not put on too high of a heat or air dry, that's totally fine. For being able to make my own designs, put whatever I want on a t-shirt, that's really cool. And fact is, you can go buy a lot of these shirts, like this $4 shirt here. I bought at Hobby Lobby. I know obviously you can also buy them at Walmart. You can buy long sleeve. You can put this stuff on hoodies. You can really put on just about anything that is cloth that will allow you to iron it on. I've seen people put images like this on pencil cases while I was looking up how to do stuff like this. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you make your own, and I hope you found this kind of interesting and fun. Until next time, I will see you later.